Okay, everybody. Oops, I need to turn that TV off, don't I? All right. I'm scared. I think I posted that a minute ago. This is the first selfie video I've ever taken of myself. Or, well, myself. Okay, I've got the olive oil hot in the pan. I did a quick, sweet rendition of this thing. Fra Diavolo is so... It's, man, its origin has not been decided yet, or no one's actually figured it out. Somewhere between Naples and New York. It's actually, I believe, more leaning towards the American Italian. Okay, so I've got olive oil in the pan, about a quarter cup, and there's so many variations of this dish. Now, if you go to lobster Fra Diavolo was the original that everybody just expanded on. I've got shrimp, mussels, clams that I'm going to do this one with. Okay, I've got the olive oil heating up. I've got onions going in. Fresh onions until translucent. Okay. And this is the whole trick. Garlic. You don't want any of this to brown. Okay, I'm doing this kind of restaurant style quick because of video time, you know. Okay, we're going to let that roll a little bit. It's heating up. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about why this stuff's going on. I want to reserve this liquid because there's some stuff from here. Okay, I've got a little bit of translucency going on with the onions. The garlic, like I said, you don't want it to brown. And I'm doing this restaurant quick. Now, if you do this at home, you want to do it on about half the heat. Otherwise, that stuff will burn up on you just like that. Okay, so I'm going to keep the heat back up because I had a little bit of cold seafood going in there. I'm going to bring the heat up to the right temperature. Oh, I should look at the camera while I'm talking. But anyway, while we're doing this, I was going to chop stuff for you, but there again, camera time, I don't want to, have a 20-minute video on Facebook. Needless to say, when you're doing YouTube, this is a quick and easy way to do your garlic. To peel it. People are always wanting to peel it. Now, if you're doing a quantity of it, there's a little bit better way I can tell you about. But shells pop right off. To chop it, you just smash it. Chop, 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 chop. But I was going to do all the chopping for you and have a cool show, but we'll do without it. Look at that, voila, you got chopped garlic, which I'm going to go ahead and use all of that too. Alright, my garlic's in here. I've got the heat turned back up. Now traditionally, there's no certain way to do it. There's so many recipes from the 40s and the 50s, and each one of them vary. I mean, they're all a little bit different. But now I'm doing this kind of in between. Could have done it from scratch, which would have been, to bronze my garlic and my onions in there, pull the garlic out, discard it, go ahead and do my sauce, put my crushed tomatoes in there. That would have been from scratch. It takes a little bit forever. Okay, everything's coming up along here. I'm going to go ahead and put my white wine in. Now, another way that would have been a quick, fast way is right when the pan was searing, is to go ahead and throw my white wine in. Sound effects. Get the steam going in, throw the seafood in there, but I wanted to get the seafood to absorb some of those oils and stuff, so I didn't go ahead and deglaze the pan with white wine. Now, a lot of recipes will call for a seafood stock, which are good at, excuse me. Alright, there's a little seafood stock anyway, but a good imitation seafood stock, if you don't have one, is 1 part white wine and 1 part chicken stock, or chicken broth. Oh yeah, it's coming right along. So what I'm going to do is let that reduce a little bit. Now, I don't want to overcook the seafood. I'm going to throw in my red sauce. And that's just a basic pomodoro. It's a tomato sauce. Pomodoro and Italian. Now, Diavolo, of course, probably know, means devil. Fra, brother, so it's brother devil. We're having brother devil seafood. And normally served with a linguine, a spaghetti, I had angel hair. I'm cooking here with limited resources. If anyone saw the video last night, yes, I have limited resources. Let me see what I've got. I'm using a little plate. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my red pepper, crushed red pepper, because the devil is spicy. Fra Diavolo is a spicy dish. My parsley, fresh oregano. It's about a half cup of fresh oregano, half a cup of parsley. Of course, not Old Bay, but your seafood. I've got to put Old Bay in my seafood, so just enough Old Bay to season it lightly. There we go, we're finished with that one. Alright, pomodoro sauce. Now, there's other variations. You could do this a little quicker if you like. You could just get a simple tomato sauce. Basically what I did is spice this tomato. I didn't have to put the onions or the garlic in. I could go with a straight tomato sauce. You know, didn't have to have the white wine to reduce the cost. Now this is enough of a dish for 2 people. So about $4.25 a plate for 2 people. Which you're getting a $14 at a restaurant dish for $4.25 at home. You could even reduce that a little more and got it around $3.50 a plate, which you know, if you know how to do it, man, that's the way to go. A lot of them don't call for lemon. So basically what we have here is we put the onion in, the garlic. You'll want to do it at home on a moderate high heat, not high heat like I did. Add the parsley, oregano. You can use dried oregano, but you'll want to use about a half a teaspoon of dried. This was fresh. It loses its flavor a lot quicker. It's not as intense as a dried would be. Oh yeah, that's coming along nicely. And I was debating on, I don't know if anyone saw the post, I was going to do white clam sauce, which I really love that stuff. I could eat it every other day, if not every day. And Fra Diavolo was weighing heavy on me because I had some Moscato. And that's all I could think of as well, the crispy sweet taste of that wine knocking on the door of the fiery bite here. So, oh yeah, and I always have some little appetizer here like these sauteed mushrooms. Okay, it's done, y'all. I'm gonna let it finish simmering down. Oh yeah. We're gonna plate it up. Okay, so what we had some clams, some mussels, and some shrimp. Shrimp were pre-cooked. Clams and mussels obviously were. You can get that at your local store, usually on sale. Luckily I got that package for 2 for $4.50 today, which it's normally $5.99 I believe. Clams, mussels, shrimp. Had about a quarter cup of olive oil in the pan. Cooked the onions till they were translucent. Threw in the garlic about a third of the way into the onions being done. Should have. Put in the seafood. Now, possibly if you wanted to throw in the white wine before, let seafood steam with a little bit of white wine, that would have been great. A little seafood consomme doesn't have to go in there. You don't have to have the white wine or the seafood stock. You can just go straight with the sauce, you know, your peppers, your spices, parsley. Doesn't have to have oregano. Parsley. There you go. And usually with linguine, like I said, I had angel hair. I'm going to plate this all up. You know what's more simple for me? Like I said, I'm limited here with stuff. There's no pasta getter upper. So I'm going to do it just like this. Oh yeah. Now if you really wanted to get into it and you know you were going to eat it all, I would have just tossed it right in the sauce. these plate in the world. Mmm, that's good. And of course, a large old piece of garlic bread. So, hope you all think it looks good, because I'm about to find out. I'll let you know how it is. I'll be posting the video soon. Okay. Happy yummies. See you later.